Is Sudbury's Donovan a safe place to live? If you're looking to make a move to Sudbury, you've probably heard of the Donovan, our downtown core, in some of your research. Is it actually as bad as some people think? Should you avoid it? Or is it a good place to raise your family? Like every city's downtown core, it has its pros and its cons. The Donovan area really is a little bit to the west side of Sudbury, and there's the Kathleen Street that cuts right across it. They have the north and the south. Those are two very different areas. So there's a lot of older homes in the Donovan area. It's a little bit cheaper. There's not many newer builds. There's a few nicer pockets in the Donovan, which I'll mention here. What you really need to know is generally the Donovan is considered our lowest income area. I'm gonna go through a few things in the Donovan: the amenities, the education, the affordability, the safety, and the activities that you get in this area really quick. So let's get right into it. The Donovan has been increasing in its amount of gentrification. They have really been trying to revive it a little bit with some new restaurants. So there's Flurples, there's Beard's Coffee and Bakery, and there's Tugo's Tacos, which is a great restaurant where you can get some vegan food. People love going there. I just went there a couple weeks ago and it's delicious. So that area is kind of getting revived a little bit. There's some nice restaurants that you can get to. Public transit is very accessible, and there's a grocery store right there, Food Basics, that's right close. Number 2 is education. There's a few high schools and a few elementary schools in the area. I actually attended one of the high schools, Collège Notre Dame, CND. It's a French school. It's basically up on the hill. There's Sudbury Secondary that is very known for its arts. And then there's Marymount Academy, which is an all-girls high school. The number one thing that Donovan is known for is its affordability. Because it is our lowest income area of Sudbury, the rent and the price of homes are a lot cheaper. There's actually 2 sections though. So you look at north of Kathleen and south of Kathleen. So north of Kathleen is all the streets, if you're looking on a map, are very close together. That would be the cheapest area of the Donovan, where you're going to get cheaper rent and cheaper housing. Just below that, on streets like Patterson and Bloor, they go up on the hill, you're going to get some actually really nice homes there. Those used to be executive homes back in the day, 2 stories, very big, well built. You can actually sell homes for quite a bit in that area, and they have good resale. So it is considered the Donovan, but that is a good pocket. Considered more uptown because they have really nice character homes. Safety. This is something that you're going to hear a lot of people talk about with the Donovan. And yes, there is more petty crimes. There is more abuse of drugs and alcohol. That's just what it's known for. But it is not as dangerous as a downtown core in a bigger city. We don't hear of big, huge crimes in the area that often. Like, of course, they do happen sometimes. It is more of, do you have any spare change, or if you have any drugs on you. You may get asked those questions, but normally, if you're just minding your own business, it is relatively safe. As for activities, there's tons of playgrounds in the area. My favorite one is off of Frood Road, a big park, a soccer field, and lots of other activities that you can do in the area. So to summarize, the Donovan is our lowest income area of Sudbury, but it's not as bad as you may hear some people say it is. If you are working hard, going to school, doing your own thing, you're going to be safe and you're going to be fine. So that's it for today. I'm Tristan Ritchie from Lake City Realty. If you have any questions, let me know.